EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, do this.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
He'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Let's go now.
2nd and 7. Now, faking the give. A throw on the move is caught. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's first and goal.
At the 60.
Back to throw. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll throw with Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now a 3rd and 2. Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here we go, sack.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Algier. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. On first down, they'll start out with Algier. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Motion man, set right. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Commander's first down. Throwing now, Daniels. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Motion the slot man left. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Look wide. Get this one complete. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
3rd and 6. Daniels gonna throw again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
They'll send their tight end left. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Niners have the early... Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. This one complete to Palmer. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
To the air again is Daniels. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Go. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing again, Daniel. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They'll go again with Guerendo. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, check that. Street.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. And even 30 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll give it to Guerendo. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Second down and 8.
Ready!
Now this time they'll look to throw. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
Sending a receiver right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. One more time, it's Guerendo. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. Third and a yard.
Hey, smash Bronco!
A run with Guerendo.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the set.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Viking 18. Ready?
They'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Come on, set! Bronco switch! Hut, hut.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. 1:56 to play in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now Daniels. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll work the middle here with Algier. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Guerrero. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Algier. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. He'll try and run for this with Algier. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Washington.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. The pass is caught by Turner. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Receiver in motion, going right. They run on the jet sweep. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Algier. And just a short pickup there to the 35. On 2nd down, it's dead, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively. Injury on the field, and it is George Kittle who is in some discomfort. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Got it. Ready? Set. Ready? Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Go!
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground, and he'll manage to get to the 33. Frankie Luvu there to make the play defensively.
Ready? Cougar 19.
On the handoff, it's Guerrero. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Able to complete it to Ayuk. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Here we go.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run. Here's Guerrero. And he will finally be brought down at the Niners' 17-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. Now a give on the ground, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Go.
Here comes Guerrero. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
We are through 3 quarters here. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10.
The ball carried by number 27. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hill. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's a 2nd and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on 3rd down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest, and that was a big-time throw right there.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, here's a run by Algier. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. We'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Algier on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Second and 11. On play action, Daniels. That's into the hands of Olamide Zaccheaus. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. This one complete right side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That complete to Algier. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A give up the middle to Algier. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Daniels to throw on second down. That one into the hands of Turner. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They'll run it here with Algier. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal. To throw is Daniels. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop third and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Algier. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. They rolled the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll give it to Garendo. And he is not going to get away. might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
Get it. Crap, 80.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.